Hello, I am back doing an energy reading for Sagittarius, Sun, and Moon placement. Sagittarius, Sun sign, and Moon sign. We are asking Spirit, what's up with this connection for Sagittarius, Sun, and Moon placements? What's up with this connection? If you're new here, I read intuitively. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, and Moon placements. What's up with this connection? Sagittarius. Now, this could be a connection with yourself, an intimate love connection, family connection, or friend connection. Could even be work. Take how it resonates. Sagittarius. What's up with this connection? What do they need to know or be aware of? We pulling from the top from this one. We have Seven of Swords here. Somebody is on some bullshit. What is this for Sagittarius? There's some deceit here. I don't know if it's you or them. Could be somebody you know. You could be dealing with somebody. You could be the person. You know, for the cross watchers, there's some deceit here. Clarifying this, we have Two of Cups in reverse and Five of Cups in reverse. Now, Two of Cups in reverse is like partnership, co-creation, things of that nature, right? So if this is resonating with you, I was going to say with love, but I'm getting here, this is about a woman. I mean, they're not gender nor sexuality specific, but I'm getting this is about a woman or a dominant feminine energy. And this is about a cisgender woman or somebody who identifies as a woman. Very much about a dominant feminine energy, right? That's heavy on that with the Two of Cups. So, but this came out in reverse. So it's some disharmony, right? Like I say, some deceit in it. Four of Cups. I'm sorry, Five of Cups. This is like kind of like crying over spilled milk sometime. But what is this here? This is like crying over spilled milk sometimes, right? Deep regret. But then it's like, once you find out the truth, you're not going to be in regret. Sagittarius, or they're not going to be in regret. What is this Two of Cups in reverse? Clarifying this Seven of Swords. What is this here? You got plans, they got plans, it ain't gonna work out right. The co-creation, the partnership is not gonna work out right. And it could already be created, but the end result is not gonna be it. It's gonna be in your favor or in their favor though. All right, so this came out like this. What's going on here in the physical? All right, let me see. I'll put this back here. What's going on here in the physical for Sagittarius? What's this Seven of Swords about in the physical for Sagittarius, Sun and Moon placements? What's this about for Sag? This Seven of Swords in the physical. What's going on? I'm hearing something about a baby, but then like that could be, that's creation too. Like this is co-creating. So it could be an actual baby or it could be a business idea. Something you're creating could be a project. What's going on in the physical for this Seven of Swords for Sagittarius, Sun, and Moon as it relates to what's up with this connection? Ooh. This is Six of Cups in reverse. Living in the past, forgiveness, lack of playfulness, moving forward, leaving home. Oh, shit. This is real specific. Somebody, like I said, it's about a woman. Cisgender woman, somebody who identifies as woman, but I'm getting their womb is in the past. So if this is about a physical baby, the womb where you carry the baby is in the past. So it's like, what does that mean? It's just giving like the trauma is stored there. They may act one way with you, but this baby may inherit all the bullshit that they say they fixed, they got together. You may not even see it as that, right? But it's just giving the womb is in the past. So if we're not talking about a baby, we're just talking about creating, right? the wound being in the past, like as you're trying to create or as you've already created, there are going to be like different woes, trials, and tribulations that comes up in regards to past unhealed, unresolved things when it comes to whoever it is you trying to co-create with, Sagittarius. Either you or them, could be both of y'all, or it could be just, you know what I mean, somebody you know. Take it how it resonates, right? But I'm getting heavily this Six of Cups in reverse is unresolved trauma. Now, normally in the upright, this is familiarity, happy memory, soulmate vibe, reminiscing on the past, right? But this is like, nah. It's trauma. If this is an actual baby, it don't sound like you need to be having it right now or creating it right now, but it may already be here. So if this is resonating with you and you've been triggered and your past is coming up, get you some help. Seek a therapist. Talk to your medical doctor. What else is going on here in the physical? Damn, everything coming out in reverse. Lack of faith. That's part of you feel like you don't need help or they can't help you, right? Because this star card, this is healing. This is a healing card. This is wish fulfillment. This is hope, faith, you know, but this is in the reverse. It came out in reverse. You saw it. Lack of faith, despair, discouragement, insecurity, self-trust issues, disconnection, right? You trying to act like it ain't what it is, but it's just like whatever you're creating is going to trigger that. Yeah, so there needs to be some truth here. It's given. If we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. Bottom of the deck, we got that same Seven of Swords. We got that same Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Betrayal, deception, getting away with something. Like I said, there's some deceit here. You trying to you lying to yourself, right? But there, like it with this Queen of Swords, like she can be the queen bitch of the tarot, but is she gonna get down to the bottom of it? So it's just like, if we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. So that may be like some therapy coming in, right? Or like somebody that's on the outside looking in, an unbiased voice, opinion, or advisement in this situation. But some of y'all feeling like, well, if I create this, if I had this baby, that's gonna make me, you know what I mean? I feel like that'll make me get myself together because I have to, because this is here. And it's just like, you create more work, right? Because whether we're talking about a physical baby or a business or a project, is you creating more work and saying that's going to be the catapult or the catalyst to you working on yourself and your trauma. And it's just like, make that shit make sense. For example, I remember like this guy I knew years ago. He was getting married, and I asked him, I was just like, hey, why are you getting married? Because my friend was talking to his friend. This was like, shit, I don't remember how. I think I was like 19. I can't remember. But my friend was talking to his friend, and it was just like, he was cool, he was fun, we would hang out, but you know, I wasn't interested. You engage and you a cheater. So I said, well, why are you getting married if you like seeing all these women? And he was nice looking, dressed nice, had charisma, you know. Even if you weren't trying to get with him, he was a cool guy. So I said, well, why are you doing this? Why do you want to do that? And he's like, well, you know, I feel like if I get married, that'll make me settle down. That'll make me stop cheating. What? You engaged to her now. So you mean saying I do? And then I feel like, well, he was saying like, well, my vow to God, right? But you making this vow to God, in front of God, with her, your partner. And it's just like, it did not make sense. So I just feel like some of y'all in here like, oh, well, if I do this, then look at the truth of this shit. The unbiased judgment is right there in front of your face. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word that you don't want to do this, or you don't need to do this, or they shouldn't do it, or you shouldn't do it. This is the wrong time. There's some deceit in it. There's some untruths. And whatever it is, y'all, you trying to create. There's some untruths. There's some lack of faith. What's the outcome of this? What's the outcome for Sagittarius, Sun, and Moon? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Conflict, bullshit. That's not going through with this. And for some of y'all that the creation, the baby, the project is already here, you need to get you some help. Talk to your doctor, right? Because you already being triggered. But some of y'all that's still in like, oh, it's not here, we working on it. This is the outcome. And for y'all that it's already here, this is still the outcome. You living in a conflict, cutting the nose off to spite the face. Well, I'm going to do this because you could have already had this advisement. And it's like, oh, well, I'm going to do it anyway to prove you wrong. Child, woo. Like, it's just clean your face off because it's shitty. You got shit on your face. Not even egg on your face. You got shit on your face. And that could be literally somebody that had a baby. It could be a karmic baby. And you got shit on your face. You had a blowout diaper. All the diapers be blowout. And it's like, what the fuck? This is not normal. Every single diaper is a blowout diaper. Like, it happens, but this is since you came out the womb. Like, bro, need some emotional balancing here. Because this whole situation, there's some deceit involved. We talked about that. But whatever it is you creating, right? It's triggering you. It's causing some chaos, some conflict, right? And you need some emotional balancing here. You need some compassion, some nurturing, a listening ear. You don't have time to be concerned with anything outside yourself, especially a child, a new project, things of that nature, right? And at the bottom of the deck, we got secrets. Well, that was obvious with the betrayal here, with this Seven of Swords. Like, there's some deceit. What is the deceit in the physical, child? Yeah, personal transformation. It's gonna pop. This gonna change you. It ain't gonna be the way you thought. Like, oh, well, if I do this, it'll force me to do. Yeah, it's gonna be some force, but it ain't gonna be the force you thought. It ain't gonna be the force you wanted. You ain't gonna have no control over it. This is tower in reverse, but it still is a tower. And towers could be positive and negative. This tower is tumultuous. It's exhausting. I'm tired. I don't got no more in me, but you gotta keep going because you in this. You want to get out of it, you gotta go through it. But I'm just getting like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with this fear of change, averting or delayed disaster. But it's all the overall energy of this is you hard-headed Sagittarius, or you dealing with a hard-headed motherfucker. Ugh. It's a hard knock life for us, for you, or them. All right, I gave you the outcome. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you like a personal reading, all the information will be listed below.